yeah. Real Fast and Furious event, guys. A little bit of everything. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been gone for a while. Had a death in the family. My dad passed away, a veteran for a lot of years, and that kind of set me back a little bit. I had to take care of a bunch of stuff there with him, but I'm back, guys. Let's get it. City to city, state to state. Let's go, man. Miss you guys, love you guys. Smash that like and subscribe, and I'm taking you guys to Los Angeles, Vegas, and a few other places. All right, big things coming. Let's go. Yeah, buried my mom with my dad. Time's short, guys. Take advantage of it. Love you, Dad. All kinds of stuff tucked away back here. Alright guys, my favorite place. Sick watches. Let's go inside. Oh, wait a minute. You got someone sleeping on the job. Never mind, we'll come back later. Beautiful day in Rodeo Drive. Here, guys. Dark night. You guys a montage. Clean. Guys, again, that's a true wagon. Look at that. But wait, there's more. Oof. Daily driver. Oh yeah. Alright guys, we out here on location. Oh, everyone's out here. Got all the cars out here.
Send me another post.
Fast and Furious cars.
Yeah, can you send it to me?
Got the Ghostbusters, got the Jurassic Park going on.
No, I know.
Fast and Furious.
I'll do it. I have to get my phone. Okay, guys. The picture that we did when we looked like
live and direct, guys.
You see
live and direct.
Copy?
Look at that, guys. The Rock lookalike. What you know about that?
Oh man, we're gonna have to make our own movie at this point, right?
And we got the Vin lookalike. We got all the lookalikes here.
You got it, bro.
Real Fast and Furious, guys. Real Fast and Furious. We Out here, my boy Hector's event, Actor Noel G, aka Hector from Fast and Furious. Who are you gonna call? Got the Jurassic Park. Let's go inside, guys. See what we got.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, man. Check it out. This guy that I got coming up, man, he came all the way from 4-minute drive. And now this is my boy. You guys have seen him on Comedy Central. You guys have seen him on BET. But here's one of the biggest blessings right here. He is the first brother to be on HBO Latino, man, as a brother. He came in undercover. That's what's up. So with that said, man, put your hands together. Give him a round of applause for my boy, your homie right here, Eric Blood! Yeah! That was nice. See, I love Mexican crowds. Y'all always get that right. You know, white people go, hey, hey. That's not how you greet somebody from South Central. You just with a yay, yay. All right, I grew up ghetto fabulous. If you don't know what that is, that's like wearing new shoes and dirty socks, that type of stuff. Come on, Mexican people, quit trying to front like y'all know what I'm talking about. I was in the parking lot. I seen what some of y'all pulled up in. Oh, y'all just as ghetto as black people, and I can prove it, all right? I can prove it. Y'all just as ghetto as us, right? Because I can put a food stamp on the ground. Y'all remember food stamps? Look at the millennials. What exactly is that? Can you mail it? No, millennials. No, food stamps when we used to get food back in the days, right? My mother was ghetto to the ninth power. I mean, I had ghetto moms. My mother was ghetto to the ninth power. She didn't say, my mother would say crazy stuff like, can she really do that? You know, one time she told me, boy, I'll slap you so many times you would think you surrounded. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, cool, it's like 2 months in here right now.
You did good. I'm supposed to tell you to call this number anytime you need work, all right? Here you go.
No. This was just a one-time deal for me.
I'll tell you what, man, why don't you call us if you change your mind, you know what I'm saying? Here you go, take the number. Here. Why don't you save that for a rainy day?
Yeah, a rainy day, okay.
All right, let's go, come on, let's move it up out of here.
All right.
Hey, look, in a suit claiming to be my lawyer. This dude knows everything about the porch money, right? He tells me straight up there's a lot more where that came from. But all I gotta do is keep an eye out on this new fish. Carlos.
What's your money to show?
Sorry for not being straight with you, boss.
It's all right. I really thought you were a citizen, though. You gave me your social security number.
I gave you the code to get directly to Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's punch out. 007373596.
Mr. Coco, she came in with one of our other girls and said she was 21. Had her do a few scenes.
You porn site?
Yeah, after I uploaded the shit, she comes to me all pissed off because I paid her friend a higher rate. You know, ain't no pays more, everyone knows that. That's when she showed me her ID and I saw the name.
Who knows me personally and publicly, have you seen me or whatever have you? You guys know that I love people, and I just love people, and that's just my heart. That's where my heart's at, my mind's at, and that's why I want to help people however I can, whenever I can, however I can. That makes sense? I know some of this you gotta read the subtitles, but some of you gonna be on the sidelines. I'm gonna fill up the Gatorade, make sure the towels are straight. All right, now, check this out. For those of you who did participate, took a chance, took a risk, thank you. For the other ones, it doesn't matter. I still thank you for just being here. That's awesome in itself. But now I got a little something for you guys. Turn the lights on again, put the Jeopardy music on, look underneath your seats. There's 12 lucky winners in here. There's 12 lucky winners in here. I worked at Toys R Us, the Olive Garden. There was times that I was a street pharmacist. There was times that I was renting cars without asking people. There was times where me and a lot of my homeboys would move stuff from like other people's houses to like where we were at. And you know, we did a lot of that, right? And I just had all these 9-to-5s and I couldn't afford these acting classes. So I remember I pulled the acting teacher aside one day after about going there for a year. And I told the acting teacher, I said, hey, check this out, man, I gotta talk to you after the class, homie. And he's like, what's up? And I was like, dog, I ain't got money like this to be paying for these classes. I go, you gotta tell me how to get a job, man. You gotta tell me how to get in a movie, a television show, something, because I ain't got bread like that, you feel me? And I never forget, he says, meet me after the class. So I met this guy after the class, and I never forget it. He pulled out, now you gotta remember, when I started when TV was black and white, you feel me? I did some silent film, you know what I'm saying? I'm kidding, but, so I was there and I meet this teacher after the class, and what ended up happening was, I never forget, in my days, you had to put a headshot in an envelope and you had to mail it. And you had to go through all that, right? Nowadays you can do emails, and then we're in a whole new generation now. I can't even figure it out, right? My personal people know I can't even turn a computer on. And when it's on, I think it's off. That's how dumb I am. So, long story short, this acting teacher pulls me up after the class and he said, he showed me this book. And in this book, it was all these agencies that were in LA, San Bernardino County, and Orange County, and LA County, right? But here's what it said in big, black, bold letters. It said under 90% of the agencies, it said absolutely no phone calls or personal deliveries. And I never forget what my acting teacher told me at that time. He said, you know what that's really saying? He goes, all that's really saying is if you don't think you're good enough, don't walk into their office. And I had my comfort zone. When you take an extreme risk, and you go after opportunity, and you knock on doors and you don't stop, your dream can become a reality like my dream has become a reality. You feel what I'm saying? I had to learn how to adapt to people. I was taught in the streets, if you weren't a shaved head cholo, I didn't know how to talk with you. But once I started changing my environment, and I started changing some of my surroundings, what I started realizing was that you have to talk and go after opportunity. You got to learn how to talk to people. You got to learn how to associate.
It wasn't. But George Clooney used to have an office right next to where our office was at. And so I remember one time I went up to him and I was like, hey, I want to ask you a question. And he was really cool. I'll never forget what he did. He put his hand out, he shook my hand, and he said, I'm George Clooney, how can I help you? And I was literally like, dude, like, I can't believe I'm talking to this guy. But I said, what did you do as an actor to make it? And he said, I would literally go to auditions for a band role. If I was the lead singer, I'd take 3 people with me, a drummer, someone with a guitar, right? And he goes, I would just think outside the box. And so piggybacking off of that, when I was working at the studios, at that time, VP of casting for television for Warner Brothers was Tony Sepulveda. He's also a member of the Groundlings. If you know anything about the Groundlings, that's where Will Ferrell, a lot of the SNL people came out of the Groundling School of Improv, right? And so I was eating with him one time on the WB lot. And
All right, so you raised the $4 Got the money?
Why Hector?
Just let her get away with it.
That was like a real take, dog. You know what I'm saying?
$1 million.
It was.
That's
it
the
was.
face that I did in the movie, so I just replayed it. It's all good.
Yeah, I'd be too serious with that. We're like, shit, I think you got to punch me in the face right now.
Nah, it's love, Jesus.
Out here, guys. Bringing you guys some of the good footage.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
What's cracking, my IG family? Look, the people still hanging out right here. Everybody's hanging out in the house. How you guys doing? You guys good? Yeah. Look at the energy. Look at the energy. All right. A lot of people are tired, just want to go the hell home. I feel it. All right. We out Fast and Furious stuff. Yeah. Hurt?
I was looking for him.
Oh shit! What's up?
Yeah, you weren't here yet.
About to wrap it up. Get down to Rodeo. Real Fast and Furious event, guys. A little bit of everything. Smash that like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Helps out the channel. Bring you guys more footage. There ain't no Fast and Furious event without the Vin Diesel look-alike. Make sure you follow my boy on Instagram, Pinch. See my baby. There he is, guys. Make sure you give my boy a follow. Light it up. Yeah. Get it.